So this is going to be about judging our milk texture. So here we have 2 jugs of milk. They are textured slightly differently. And this is going to show the importance of judging this visually before we pour it into the coffee. We don't want to get a jug of milk that's too thick or thin and then start pouring a coffee only to realize we have to remake the whole thing. So have a look at this milk and see whether you think it's a little bit thick, a little bit thin, or just right to pour into a coffee. So if you see these little peaks here, it's showing that this milk is quite thin. We might not have enough froth to give us nice looking coffee. It'll look really flat. We'll struggle to pour latte art. I'm going to show you the effect of that now. So see how we have that lot of rolling underneath the crema? We don't have a really even coffee color. And it's going to be really difficult to pour any latte art, which I'm trying to do now, but it's just not coming out. That's because I don't have any of that froth to sort of come out over that last stage. Now this jug of milk, if you judge whether you think this is too thick, too thin, just right. So you can see the mounds are quite low and flat. They're not sharp peaks like the other jug of milk. So that's telling us that we're looking to have quite thick milk. So we're probably going to have a bit too much froth, which will probably wash out our crema. We won't end up with that really even, nice looking coffee color on top. We're not going to get any definition to our latte art. And also the air in the milk is going to take up too much space in the cup, which means that we won't have quite enough milk to balance out our coffee. So I'm going to show you the effect of that now. So I'm trying to get a really even coffee color, but there's just all this froth washing everything out. And it doesn't look very glossy, doesn't look very even, smooth. We don't have definition in our latte art. And we don't have really good contrast between the coffee color and our pattern. This is going to settle to have quite a thick amount of froth in here. And it doesn't look all that presentable either. So you can see here we've got 2 cups, too thin, too thick. So this cup here, which is too thin, we don't have enough air taking up space in the cup. So it's probably going to taste a bit too milky, a bit washed out. This one here, we have a lot of froth and a lot of air filling up that cup. So we might not quite have enough milk to balance out our coffee flavor. So we don't have quite enough sweetness. It might taste a bit dry and also a little bit intense as well.